Hey, train fans, Al Pugliese Trains, another day in the shop with me, Al Pugliese, and Howard Zane. And let me show you what we've been working on. You know, we custom build structures, and we've sold a lot, and we have a lot of new structures to show you. So let me take you a little walk to show you. And then we'll go talk to Howard, and we'll tell you what we're up to. Well, Howard's been busy building a car dealership, a Ford dealership. And this is a 1930s Ford dealership that Howard built. And this is $1,600. It's about, I'd say, maybe 14 inches, maybe 15 inches by 14 inches, HO scale. And it is just absolutely beautiful. And it, like I said, everything that he builds, everything we build, no two are exactly the same. So if this sells and you say you call us and you want a Ford dealer or a Chrysler dealer or whatever it may be, Chevy or what have you, each one is going to be different. The flavor will be there, but it'll be different. And I'll tell you what, I'll show you firsthand what I'm talking about. Let me show you some others. A little freight house Howard bought back from an estate that he built this thing probably 30 plus years ago. Well, a little diorama. It's $6.95 and it's a little freight house. Super detailed, beautiful little presentation. Now here's one in a case. Now, we'll sell this one of two ways. Either $6.95 for the freight house, and it's not a very big freight house, or it's going to be $7.95 if you want the case that it goes in. So that's a beautiful little structure too. So you'd be looking at $6.95 for the freight house, or if you want it in this beautiful case, that'll run you an additional $100. Now shipping is additional. We prefer you pick these up, but hey, we can talk about shipping if needed, but we only ship to the continental United States. We don't ship to Canada or overseas due to the cost. Here's a little gas station we featured in the past on the channel for $1,200. We've sold quite a few of these. We still have this one. That's an HO scale. All these today are HO scale structures. Here's a neat little diorama. Again, Howard built this about 30 plus years ago for $750. He's selling it for, and it's just a neat little structure. I'll show you the other side. Not a very big diorama, but very interesting. This one's $750. And there's one behind it that's $750 as well. Howard built a while back. Mail pouch tobacco. An interesting structure. I can give you the measurements for these if you're interested possibly in any of these or want additional photos. I'd be more than happy to text you and send you additional photos or measurements if needed. These are sold. This engine house is sold, but we build these typically for about $1,400 in various different configurations. And this coal tower is also sold, but we can talk about building you another one. Each one is a little bit different. And these little signal towers here, $5.95 for the smaller ones, and then they get a little more expensive. This is sold. And then we have this interesting motorcycle dealership there. That is sold. And this is sold. And this beautiful church is sold. But we can build you a church if you want a church. And this entire table, folks, is sold merchandise. The only piece on this table that has not been sold is this 3-point station down here for $2,200. It's a large, beautiful passenger station, and we've featured this on the channel in the past. We had a customer that wanted this but didn't have room, so we built him a smaller version of this, but this is still available. So let's go talk to Howard and see what other things are going on. Howard, your ponytail is puffed up today. What the hell?
I look like a fuzzy wuzzy. Kinky Winky.
You look like you could be a member of one of the Grateful Dead. You know,
well, first of all, it's no longer a ponytail.
Okay.
It's a horsetail.
Okay. I remember when we started, it was like 2 inches.
Well, it was a long time. It took 2 years to grow it.
Wow.
I just don't want to look like a politician.
Turn around and let me show folks. Wow. Here, turn the other way, Howard. All right. Turn the other way. Yeah, there we go. It's not, man, look at that. Damn. Well, needless to say, let's talk about these signal towers, Howard, because we keep saying that no two buildings are going to be the same.
They're not. There might be subtle differences, but they'll be different.
But they're going to look, if you fall in love with a building, you're going to be pleased. In other words, I'll give you an example. These signal towers, okay?
That was one original design, of course, but each one is slightly different.
Right.
Colors are different. Roof is different.
Right.
Some have sheds, others don't have sheds.
Right.
Different people, different color window frames.
Right. So each one is unique, but, you know, we have customers say, man, I like the green and white one. I want a green and white one.
Well, make them a green and white one.
Make them a green and white one.
Well, so this one here, for example, if you look at this one is really different because I put the roof, the second roof, the inner roof is in the peak.
Mm-hmm.
This over here is against the slope.
Yes.
So this one is about the most different. That's sold right away.
Yeah, this one's sold. We've sold about 6 of these.
5 or 6. Yeah.
5 or 6.
Well, it's a good design. I liked it. I was doing it one night, and I said, hey, this might be the ultimate perfect size for a signal tower.
Yep.
It worked out pretty well. We did it with 4 foot, 5 foot, and 6 foot overhangs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, these over here, these all have 6 foot overhangs. This one here has a 4 foot roof overhang.
Right. This one's $5.95. This one's a smaller one. And these are a little bit bigger.
A little more involved, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, we find that the $5.95 was just too cheap. I was making about,
well, we won't get into that.
I can't get into that.
But
we can't do it for that.
These are more expensive. These are, what, $7.95 with the sheds?
That's correct, yeah.
If the small ones are $5.95. But, you know, we can talk to you about different colors, different sizes. So this is an example of the flavor. No two are the same.
No.
But we want you to be happy. So if you're not happy with something, we're going to make it right. But rest assured, if you call and say, God, Howard, I really like a green one or a brown and white one or a gray one, we'll make you another one. And yours will be unique, just like every one of these is unique.
Well, we're not locked into these colors. We can make any color, actually.
Yep.
And we could put brick on instead of the vertical siding.
Yes. Yeah, these are just really pretty.
Brick or stone, actually.
Now, Howard, let me show folks what you're working on at your desk, some houses. Yeah,
this is company houses. We're selling the sets of 4. This was the original sketch. Now, we sold 2 sets already.
Right.
We have one in the diorama. I don't think you showed the diorama.
I'm going to go over and show.
Okay, bring it in here. Look a little better.
Okay. Well, before we do that, let's show folks that these we're going to be selling probably individually.
No, this will be a set of 4.
Oh, it's good. Well, a set of 4, but they may not be on a diorama. They may be loose.
No. A diorama, only the asphalt we'll put on a diorama.
Right. Because we had a customer come in and he said, I want 4 of them loose so he could place them better on his layout. Right. And again, every house that's built here is going to be different. No two are going to be the same.
Was the one with the diorama. That's like about a 30-minute sketch.
Man. And this sketch here is...
That's about a 5-minute sketch.
God, Howard, I can't sketch.
You'll learn that. I'm going to teach you.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn you how to do it.
All right, folks, let me go get the diorama so you can see it. Here's another shot of our sold table, folks. So, yeah, we do sell these buildings. You might be sitting there drinking some coffee or having a beverage watching this and saying, boy, these are expensive. I bet they don't sell these. Yes, we do sell these. This power plant is sold, and this is going to be a local pickup. And this smaller station back here, the smaller version of this big one is sold. And this AMP back here is sold. And this diorama is also sold. This is the one that Howard was talking about with the houses. Let's bring it in so you can see it under the different light. All right, Howard, you're not Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
I wish I would. I want them to. No. Anyhow, this is you already showed the sketch. It started out as just an idea, and the greatest fun is to put this on paper and come up with the concept, and then to see it through fruition or completion or whatever.
Right.
And I cannot say how rewarding that is.
It's fun, man,
fun.
to be part of this. I'm having the time of my life. You know?
Now, Al, tell me, you did all the figures on this, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Don't forget to come around, show the lady on the clothesline. That's incredible.
Yeah. But we're going to get an aerial view, too.
No, I got it.
Yeah. So we had one customer that wanted these standalone houses, and we had another customer that wanted a diorama.
We showed him this.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't last long.
So we sell them both ways, but we're not going to sell a single house. It's really not worth it.
No, it's not worth
to
it.
sell a single house unless you buy a deluxe house. These miners' houses, these workers' houses, these are going to be sold only in sets of 4.
Or 3.
Or 3. Yeah, I think 3 would be good. Now, bigger house is a different ball game. Yeah. All right, Howard, let me do a crow's fly.
You that friggin' crow.
Crow.
I've got a chicken.
Well, Howard, this ends this episode, but we're going to have a lot more episodes coming up. So
oh my God, yeah, we don't stop.
We don't stop. It keeps going.
I can remember taking a fancy vacation, spending thousands of dollars, and having a miserable time because all I wanted to do was go home, go back to my shop and build this.
I hear you. And then, oh, by the way, look at these pretty girls down here washing this car down here. Holy moly. Folks, thanks for watching. If you're interested in any of this stuff, contact me at alpug1@verizon.net. Plus, go to zanestructures.com and you can see a lot more buildings, a lot more information, and a lot of pricing. And you can get our phone number and contact us directly that way as well. Zane's www.zanestructures.com. I'll have the link on the video. Thanks, Howard.
Thank you.